All right, and we are back again this evening for video number 5 in our myth-busting series for music theory and piano. And here it goes for tonight. It'll be really quick. It's can you learn music theory in just 5 minutes a day? Yes, actually, you can. So, music theory is deemed complicated, academic, and very boring. I'm going to be the first one to admit it because I thought theory was a hard, complicated, never-ending, only certain smart people can get theory. But in theory, no pun intended, you can get music theory, and that's what I love about the Ultimate Music Theory program that I teach music theory and piano from, is that they break down those hard, complicated concepts, and they are so easy. They use memory joggers, we use a flashcard app, we use different gamification series to help students of all levels, from a kid all the way up to an adult, help them understand music theory in the easiest way and in the fastest way possible. So you can do this. You are not out of, the music world. You can learn theory in a pretty short amount of time. So short daily study is far more effective than these long, drug-out cram sessions. And so that is an actual fact. It's not just because I'm just here saying it, but when I had to practice for a piece of an offertory or any kind of performance that I was performing in front of an audience, I had to stick with shorter, regular practice sessions versus one huge, long, drawn-out session that lasted all day long. Per se, number one, your brain does not actually comprehend after 2 hours of practicing the piano. So if you break that down into 10, 15, even 20 or 25 minute sections, you can set a timer, wait for that timer to go off, take your break, go do something else, walk away from it, come back to it later. That's more effective than you drawing out 2 or 3, 4, 5, or 6 hours of practice in one day. It's just, it's too much. Don't do that. Just stick with a short daily study and you will gradually and more effectively grasp the concept. So that even goes for when you're practicing a particular piece. At the piano, I always tell students to slow down. The slower you go, the more efficient and the easier of a time you will be able to play that whole piece. Because if you just rush through a section, or let's say you go through the same section that you know by heart by now and you've played it 50 times, it doesn't really help build your muscle memory and it doesn't really help you comprehend the next section. So if you take time to analyze that piece, and analyzation is another huge word that we all talk about, but it's actually really simple. It basically means in theory lessons that we explore the music and we explore in sections at a time, or we take a certain piece or a certain section or a certain amount of measures that are maybe different from the other measures, and we start to work with just that section and we slow down and we build from there. So I hope that definitely helps you. I do have a simple exercise that I want you to do, and it's 5 minutes. And this is an ear training exercise, and I created a music listening journal that I'm going to use to give away, not in this video, but it's a freebie that I created that I thought would be really helpful and really useful for those of you who are tuning in tonight. It's just one page and I have it. It's right here. And at the end of this video, if you would like to screenshot that section of the video for that page so that you can take it and write down the questions on there as well. And so for your assignment, you are going to listen to your favorite song or your favorite piece of classical or your favorite piece of jazz or whatever you like, you're going to listen to that, and then you're just going to answer those listening questions on that first page in the journal. So it's not the complete journal. It's just a quick 1-page listening exercise for you to take away from this video tonight so that you can kind of get an idea of how a practice feels when you're learning piano or when you're learning music theory. And so I hope that that's fun for you, and I hope that you come back and you comment and you let me know how it went, because yeah, it's something brand new that I just created this year. I'm giving it out for free, not the full version, but just 1 page. So I hope that you enjoy that, and yeah, come back for more. I've got a lot going on. So one video, I was trying to aim for 1 video a week, but that's not happening. So I still have probably about 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 more videos that I can talk about with music theory myths. So if you have a myth in music that you want to talk about, comment below. I'd love to hear it, and I'd love to be able to create a video just for you. Until next time, practice makes progress, and I'll see you.